Hello, hello. Oh my goodness. I thought I could have things ready, but oh my gosh. It's a last minute thing. Are you able to see? I want to set the camera here. Oh my gosh. I need to get better in the starting of these videos. It's oh my goodness. There we go. Okay. So, don't mind about the background here. But today, we are cooking chapati and some other stuff. First, hands need to be washed. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Chapati, for those that don't know, it's an East African bread, similar to tortilla. And for me, I make it from scratch. The difference is, or rather for me, I prefer using the glass bowl compared to plastic, or yeah, compared to plastic. I feel like glass bowl makes it far more easier, and it's just a chemistry for it. I can't really explain it well, but um the dough turns out right. So the first thing first, I need to put flour. I can basically tell how much I need because it's something I do all the times. I might end up adding more. I have sugar. I put like 1.5 cups, and I have salt, which is going to be like 1 tablespoon, not too full. And then just blend it together. Mix everything together really well. So it's well mixed right now. And just make sure there are no hard things in there. Pretty much like, like big bubbles, I would say. I feel like this one, just make sure there are no such things like those when you're, mixing the whole thing. And it is done. I feel like I need to add some more flour in there because I need some chapati for a few days, at least for some to eat right away and some to store for the next 2 weeks or so. So maybe that should be good. That should give me about 15 dough. See how it amounts to? So before I add water, I want to add some oil, and I like to put it like half a cup. And like I said, I don't measure this because it's something I do all the time. So I'm able to kind of like tell like the amount I need. And now I'm just trying to mix every single bit of it. Make sure it's evenly distributed before we start adding water. I like doing it close to the sink because flour is not flying everywhere and it doesn't get too much of a mess because of course it's sunken in versus when it's on a raised place like on top of the bench. Yeah, just kind of like minimize the mess that it can make sometimes. So after putting the oil, it's looking wet, and that's what you would want to have at the end, and wet and soft at the same time. Every bit of it is well mixed, as you can see. So now it's time to start adding water. Water to me don't matter, hot, warm, cold, either way. And I'm going to keep adding water as I go until it becomes, everything is well mixed. I would say approximately you would need maybe that much of water. And you want to knead it until it's completely soft. So adding a bit of water. It's starting to feel like it's getting together. Really well. And that's the main goal. And I don't think I need any more water from here. So what I need to do is to just keep kneading it until everything is well mixed, well incorporated. How are you guys doing? And where are you watching me from? It's a beautiful Sunday. Still beautiful. So now it's just kneading. You see, my hands are not that messed up. That's the only one thing I like, just doing it little by little, mixing water little by little, and then just keep kneading it until it's fully done. You want to have it that soft, but now the kneading part takes about 15 to 20 minutes until you can start seeing like every bit of it is well mixed and nothing is sticking on your hands. But when you press it in, it becomes soft. There is sugar that did not crush. worry about what is sticking on the hands. Eventually it's gonna go away. Yeah, I have like how many braids here? 15, about 15 I would say, which is good. My family loves chapati and I do too. So if it takes about 1 week, I'll be surprised. But the most I know it's gonna go is 3-4 days. Just keep kneading. Knead it, knead it, knead it, knead it. Don't be tempted to add any oil of whatsoever. I mean flour. It's just the process of kneading. The way you see me doing is called tapping flour, but we're not like literally adding. It's just the tapping. Oh, this is the part that is consuming, but that's fine. almost getting there. Oh my goodness. I cannot wait. I need one more tap. I'm going to add a little flour like you see me doing. And I hope that's pretty it. Like going round. So boxing. Boxing the dough. Just literally boxing the dough. Okay, almost there. See, it's starting to have layers. That's what you want to eventually come to. So when you start having layers, then you know it's almost done. And that is a good thing. Plus, it is easily coming off. And that's the one thing I like doing it on a glass bowl compared to plastic, because glass is firmer, and it makes it softer in a different way, like a good softness, and it don't take too long to just be in its own good behavior. Yeah. So you see, it's easily coming off. I mean, that is the best part. All I'm doing right now is just making it, turn it around and around, making sure there is that little bit at the bottom that I'm waiting for it to come off and be together with this family here. So let's knead it. I can feel the, like when I press it, I can feel the bubbles, like it's becoming squishy. You know, like the slimy part when you press it, things start coming out from the side, like the squishy balls. I'm starting to feel it that way. That is a plus. I mean, whew, look, compared to where we have come from, that kind of layering, that's what you want to eventually get. I mean, this is a real boxing. And I feel like we are at the 10-minute. I forgot to set up the timer, but these should be you know, just having the dough, prepping the dough itself takes about, to me, 15-20 minutes, and then let it sit down for a whole hour, and about 2 hours at most, not more than that for me. But I'm going to leave this one sitting for about an hour. Then I can start prepping other stuff, which we're going to do together. And yeah, it's now really soft, you know, not sticking on the hands. The hands are clean, very clean, and that's what you want to come to when you're making the dough. Really, really soft. I need it to be in the place of, like, when you push it, press it, it rises up right away. And that's where the 15-minute comes in. 15 to 20 minutes. So let's beat it. And for me, when I do it like this, I don't have to roll it again on the flat surface, because it's already beaten enough and beaten well. You know, give it a good slap on the glass or a hard surface, whichever one you're using. You know, give it a good slap. Then knead it again. And I can feel the bubbly air in it. Whew. That's a good hand workout. I don't need to work my hands today. That is just a good hand workout right there. And this dough is ready. Completely done. That is done for me. Completely done, 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 done. And now what we have, end product right there. So I need to cover this with a shrink wrap. This shrink wrap I got from Sam's. They can't stretch really well or the way I would want them to. I just got the wrong brand. These are more for baking stuff. I'm gonna use a whole lot of this to make sure all ends, it's fully covered and no air coming in. So that's done. And then on top of this, so you're going to leave, for me, I leave it for about an hour to 2 hours, depending on my timing. But because I don't have so much time today, I'm going to leave this for a whole hour. I'm literally just washing my hands from the dough, the small doughs that were left on it. At the same time, I'm waiting for the hot water to start running. Okay, that's clean. I need to wet this with hot water. Really hot water. This is going to be like a small oven for it. And then just cover it up right there. Making sure no water is going out. So I had to cover both sides. And then we're going to leave it sitting right there by the sink. And then jump on the other stuff I want to start prepping. So I'm going to move you around. I'm moving you around to here. Maybe I need to, let me move this phone this way because I'm using my phone. Oh well, it's not gonna let me rotate this. So I guess I just let it be. Let it be, let it be. All right. I have rice here. I need this rice to be finished. So I like using that kind of rice. The one for it, it's done. I need a whole cup. Not looking forward to so much. That'll be there. Then I'm going to store the remainder here because it's not that much left. Hopefully I don't make a mess of this one. Let me see. This is this is my life every day. I am not faking it. You're watching real kitchen stuff. Can't get better than this. So that's the remainder rice. Oops, that's big. Wait, which one is the correct lid? tell the right lid for that one. I'm gonna look for it later. It's here somewhere. But that's for the rice. We put it far away. I need to boil the rice. And that's how much I have. And then wash the rice right here. Do you wash your rice? I always wash my rice all the time. Reason is to remove the white chemical that's in it. I don't feel like it's a good thing to eat unwashed rice. Some people do, but not for me. So while the dough is cooking itself, I mean just sitting, that's what I meant. I'm going to have this rice cooking. I don't want to block the camera. Goodness. I need to sit y'all somewhere far. Like right there. You able to see stuff? Yeah. Just open every little thing. I feel like I'm getting nervous. Oh my goodness. So that should be it. I'm going to cover that and put it into low heat. And while that is cooking, let me start prepping other stuff. I need to turn that away. I have tomatoes, my knife is ready. I'm gonna wash the green onion. bring onions there. And one last thing that I need to chop. But I have to wash it. I wash everything. I mean, I don't practice when people say, but the food can, it is pre-washed. People just ignore it and say that they're not going to wash it, but oh my gosh, you have to wash everything. Okay. First thing first, I want to start with the cilantro and chop them. Bring you closer. I want to do them as smaller pieces. This knife is not a joke. Gotta be very, very careful, or you're gonna chop off your meat, or your fingers will be meat. You not make a joke. And I like them in very small pieces compared to big pieces because it looks presentable when it's teeny bit ones versus when it's big chunks. But for me, like if it's just for me, my own food just by myself, I don't mind big chunks. But with the small kids, knowing that they'll be very selective, I have to do it in small pieces. Plus, I don't mind, it looks presentable that way. What is currently trading? Hurricane Iron. It did a whole damage. Oh my gosh. I pray for the lost souls to rest in eternal peace. Those people who have to start all over again. Oh my gosh. The destruction that it did in South Carolina and Florida. I don't know. It's massive. It is scary even to watch and think about the whole thing. Like a whole city swept off. And it has to be rebuilt again. The whole bridge. Oh my gosh. I remember, oh my goodness, what year was that? I think it was 2018, 2017. Last time I was in Florida. Or maybe it was 2019. No, 2018. And I went through that bridge that got washed away. I was scared even passing by that bridge. I was like, oh my gosh, this is the longest bridge I've ever crossed over. And I was just seeing it that it's being washed away. That is scary. Very scary. I feel for people who are just trapped there. That's their only route to go from one place to the other. Ay, ay, I don't know. Lord have mercy. So the cilantro are done. And I'm just transferring them to a better, its own place. And I'm going to reuse this same thing to chop off these green onions. The rice is still cooking. I want to line them up and chop the nodes at the end. Do you say at the end, in the end, on the end? Which one? At the end, on the end? I don't know. None of that works the best. English is my second language, so I'm not competitive in knowing which one is right. It's okay to know, but I feel like all those three make sense. At the end, on the end, in the end. It's just me. And also for these ones, I want to make them into small pieces as well, because it looks presentable versus when it's big chunks. Because it gives a much more taste than just the big chunks. I feel like onions, we have some kind of like waterish, garlickish tastes or mint taste in them that you want to absorb every bit of it, like every bit of that part. Oh, I almost got my nail. Yeah, I like to put in a lot of green onions and a lot of cilantro because I don't like using so much spices, and these two ingredients, the green onions and the cilantro, they are a food booster. When you put them on food, you just don't need any other spices. These ones make up the best, and especially when you put them like the very last one, you don't want to cook them. You don't want the green onions to cook, neither the cilantro when you're putting them on food or in food. You have this as the last thing, the very last thing. The only thing you need is for them to cook with the food moisture itself after it has fully cooked. You get it? You understand? Let me know. Let me know down below. Let me know. So that part is done. Let me transfer them. Transfer them here. I might not use all of them and save some for the next cooking. Most likely I'm gonna save some for the next cooking. lot. And then I have the tomatoes. If you notice, I'm not washing this. Oh, that is too ripe. My goodness, I've gotta just drop it in there. Just have it water in there. Okay. The tomatoes are done. Right there. Everything is ready right there. And now on to the next thing. The onion. I have the onion here. It's all washed that I had peeled off. There we go. Everybody has their own way of chopping onions. This is my way. I can't pretend that I'm a professional chef because I know I'm not. I just love to cook, and I cook it. I cook food my way that is best for me and my family, and I share it with y'all. My kids love the food, and I love it anyways. There is nothing like good food cooked in the house. Oh my goodness. The food cooking takes time in the prepping itself, which I don't mind. I mean, it's necessary, and it's even better when you prep your food really good, because then when it comes to cooking time, it's easier. The next part is we're using turkey bacon. Which is, it shows easy peel. That's what they always say, easy peel, but it's never easy peel. Well, that one was. Excuse me. Let me wash this. Washed. I need how many pieces? 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 pieces. That'll be perfect. Gotta chop this into small pieces. I love rice with cooking this way. My kids love it. Oh my gosh, my middle boy, he loves it this way. He always say he don't like bacon, but he does not know. He eats bacon. And that's one thing, when you have children, you have to learn to know how to cook the things, food, mix it up, so that they're able to eat the things that they say they don't want to eat. And this right here is one of that. I love to put the ham or the turkey bacon with the rice and some other stuff that I'll show you as we go. That's why you have to subscribe to my channel, like and turn that notification bell on so you're not missing out on so many lives and even other videos that I'll be doing. So just making sure small pieces as much as possible. Teeny bit. Making sure you don't cut your nails. We don't eat human meat. That's what I have to be careful. I don't cook human meat here. It looks well evenly cut, as I can see. Where are you watching me from? For those who don't know, I'm in Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia. How is the weather here? We're officially in fall, so it's starting to get a little chilly. It's okay, it's bearable. But in 2 weeks time, because we're in October, in 2 weeks time, it's not going to be the same. I'm sure it's going to be a little more colder than it is. We're still in upper 70s. That's the weather currently. I need to get, when I was coming back home from soccer, it was 73. Yeah, so it's been put up warm, but it's just that good weather. It's really good. So what have I not prepped? This rice now need to start boiling. I need to just transfer this to here. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the kitchen, what takes time is the preparation. But once you prep everything, the rest becomes very, very easy. and you will see as we go by. When we start cooking, it's going to be like 1, 2, 3, done. Just me saying, but like literally, that's how it's going to be. So all that is done. Maybe I'm done with the knife. The work of the knife is done pretty much. That's what I think for now. I just want to clean this whole surface, make sure it's cleaner. Stay clean. That's what you gotta do when you're cooking. Clean as you go, because it becomes easier later on. And but that is cooking, and I have the dough as well, doing its work. Let me just cover this meat so it doesn't invite some intruder. I don't know where bugs come from. I mean, you can have something covered and then in a few seconds they're bad. And I don't get my windows open or the door open. But these bugs, the way they move, they're just like ants. That's how I feel. Oops. I hate these shrink bugs. And I cannot wait for them to be finished. Just got the wrong one. And now I have to deal with it until it's finished. So I'm trying to use as much as I can so it can be finished really fast. Okay. My bread is done. Got the onions, tomatoes, bacon, green onions, cilantro. I have salt right there ready. I have some cinnamon ready. So right now I'm just getting the small spices I'm going to use. Ground cloves, ground cumin, and I think that's all I'm going to use. And maybe ground cardamom. That's pretty it. So what's the next thing to do? Even if I have that type of tomatoes, I want to go ahead and use this one. So I'm looking for my can opener. It brings the color for, for the food. That's done. Okay. One thing I forgot to get ready. I need oil. I need some oil. I like using that one to cook any food. And I need some vinegar. See that? Good for rice. So all my prep stuff are there. Ready, 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 ready. Again, this is ground cumin. That's for rice. Ground cardamom. Balsamic vinegar. Really good brand. Really, really good. And it's the same brand for the oil. I have ground cloves, the cinnamon sticks, salt right there, the onions that we chopped, the tomato sauce for color, and chopped tomatoes as well, bacon, green onions, and cilantro. And the rice is right here cooking. You see that? So what we need is have it boil a little. And I have the heat too low. And you see what time it is? 3 or 4. So our dough is well cooking itself. And while that rice is about to boil, let me run to some other house duties, laundry, and I'll be right back. I'm back. The rice is cooking. It looks like it's done. We don't want it to fully, fully cook. But let me move you all around for a minute. Get something out of the oven. But yes. The rice definitely looks like it's done, pretty much. So I'm going to put it on the side right there. And now it's time to start cooking the other good stuff. Turn it on high heat and have the water drain out. Dry out, whichever. Have the water dry out. Maybe that's easier. Easier to say. I want all that water bubble to be done. So it looks like the water is fully drained. Time to add the oil. You will need quite a bit of this. And then I have the tomatoes. Oh my gosh, did I say tomatoes? Onions. Oh my goodness. I am out of it. You want to have this turn into golden brown. Make sure the heat is good. I feel like it's golden brown right now, the way I would want it. So I'm going to add the tomatoes. The struggle of recording live video. So we're going to get it together. We sure are going to get it together. So all I need to do is to have this tomato crush. I'm crushing all these tomatoes. especially the one that was big enough. It was too ripe. It was so hard to cut it. That's why I have to leave it as it is. I want to make every bit of this is well cracked. Looks like it looks good now. Let me heat top on a little. I got it. So it's time to add the bacon. I need to cook that first. Then it's time to add every of the spices we're using. Oops, I forgot the cinnamon. This one should have been like the first one with the onion, and I forgot to put it in the beginning, but that's fine. Because I'm multitasking. And then salt. I have cube. Don't want too much of it. Ground cardamom. I'm going to put all of this because it's not that much left. And ground cumin. Not too much. These spices are quite friendly for the kids, I believe. But still, I'm not that much giving in spices. So we are just waiting for the bacon to cook, and we're giving it like 2 minutes, just like you would put it in a microwave. Then I'm going to add a bit of water. Because the rice is already cooked, so the only thing is waiting for, again, for the bacon to cook. This is normal. And so that part is done. So I'm going to add a bit of water. And have that just boil. Make sure the spices are done. We need to add some salt. And I'm going to add the tomato paste, all of it. All right, let's bring the rice. Let us scrape this. I'm not a huge fan of white rice. Just that I ran out of brown rice. I always mix white rice and brown rice, but I did not realize I don't have brown rice. So I need to put this in here. Excuse me. Then turn the heat low, because all we are doing is mixing this. When it's fully mixed, we're going to turn off the heat. The reason to turn off the heat, lower the heat, is so it doesn't get sticky. And it looks like everything is properly mixed. And it's time to turn off the heat completely, because we are done. The very, very last thing, that's what I was telling y'all. You don't need to ever cook green onions. This, you just add them as they are. That's the very last thing. Only thing they need to do is, I'm going to add all of this. To have the heat of the food in general. that's all you need to do. And food is boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, ready. That food is ready as it can be. I mean, whew, look at it. Just look at it. Make sure the salt is well done. Ooh. Perfect. So on to the next page. I do have this little bit here left that I'm going to store. And use them later for something else. Okay. To put this in the refrigerator. That is for next time. Meanwhile, let's back up a little. Move everything else that was here on the bench. Clean this part, all of it. Here. And also clean right here. Oh my gosh, look at the mess. And I just want to lightly clean, because then I have something else to cook. That part is done. Right here. So I have that. And I'm bringing up my dough that I was prepping. I need to have like 1, 2, 3 things I'm getting. Excuse me for the noise. Then oh my gosh. That is clean. That one is done. That's where we're going to put the bread. We need a spoon and some oil. That should be enough. Now we have the dough that was sitting for a minute. It has risen up. In that corner, because I need this space right here. Then just dry it out. Oh my goodness. Yeah, when I say cooking is good, it takes a process, but it's fine. So I will need that one to cover as I go. That's the foil. You have to have a lot of cooking. For me, I do. I love to cook. The people I cook for, they just need to learn to be patient with my cooking, because it is slow cooking but really good cooking. You get it? I hope you do. Let me see. I need a bit of flour here, just in case if I do need it. And oh my gosh, it is soft. Look, that's what you want to come up to. So all I need to do here, literally, it feels so good. Oh my goodness, do you see? Let me bring you all closer. Do you see? It is so soft and bubbly. I wish you can see. I mean, it feels like gum. That's what you want to have. It feels so good. So, only thing I need is to wet that part right there, right here. Good soft. Is that proper English? Whichever. See? Just have little balls. I mean, I do it different from other people, but I feel like the chapati, it don't really matter. As long as you end up with a soft one or a good one and a tasty one, is what you, that's what matters. So I'm having it to fill in my hand and then twist it and cut it out. So you're having even balls, round balls. Fill it in the hand, twist it and cut it out. Fill it in the hand, twist it and cut it out. Make some small round balls. It feels so good, so soft, good. Of course, you'll have a teeny bit one, and that's where you get started. So, let me bring you closer. Do you see how those little things look? Round shape, all of them. And that's what you get as we go. And then, I'm going to cover that so it doesn't dry out, but still stay soft. And we're going to start off with this one. And because they're good soft, or rather they're well soft in a good way, I don't need this flour, really. So time to spread this, make a good round. I'm not really good in making rounds, but if it does, you see the round bubbles, I mean it got some bubbles, that is perfect. If it would have stayed longer, it would become way much better. But either way, I don't have that time to keep waiting today. That is good as it can get. That's a good circle for me. All right, turn off the heat. Turn off the heat. Mr. Phone. Alright, feels like that is hot. This one can get a little hot really fast. Who's going to be cooking for you when you go to college?
Me.
Oh, really? Which one?
Me.
Which food?
No rice and beans.
Rice and beans? You're going to live on rice and beans?
And meat.
And meat?
And greens.
Huh?
I said rice, beans, greens, and meat.
And milk?
Meat.
Meat?
Yes. That's all I eat.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't need nothing extra.
Well,
Find that at the restaurant.
you got all that money?
I don't even see.
You say you can find all that in the restaurant. You have all that money to keep buying food.
In the future.
Well, you gotta work your leg. Gotta work your leg, man. For whatever reason, the first one all the time, it never turns out good. Because I think that's when I'm measuring which heat is the best. But whatever, the first one to me, it never turns out good. But it's good. It looks good. It's not that bad.